All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday, man. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I don't know. So me and the Miss have been watching this show called Flash, right? And in this show, there's a part where Flash can run so fast that he can run back into time. So he can run back into time, like, in the past. And then I'm on season 3, I think, 2 or 3. And he actually ran into the future. Well, I came across an article today, and I think I had a flash moment and ran back. Because do this sound familiar? Hold on. This says small forward OG Anunoby is open to staying with the Raptors if he's able to obtain a larger role in the offense moving forward. Now, I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer. I ain't the highest grade of weed in the dispensary. But I swear we said this last year, right? Now, I went and looked at the date. It said June 17, 2023. But I don't know if this is something new or something old. So if this is not something new that was put out, then guys forgive me. But the article touched on, like it said, the Raptors could rebuild this offseason after missing the playoff this year, so Anunoby may be available on the trade market. It will be fascinating to see what Toronto does this summer after parting ways with Nick Nurse and hiring Darko, and I still ain't got his name right, Vitch, as his new head coach. The league source told NBA analyst Network that along with the Blazers, the New York Knicks, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Houston Rockets, and the Sacramento Kings are all interested in OG Anunoby, who is eligible to sign an extension this summer. The change in extension rules give Toronto an extra $16 million it could afford to offer OG in a deal. Now, I'm saying that because didn't we say this last year? Like, am I tripping? Did we hear this last year? Okay, maybe we did. I'm not tripping. The fact of the matter is, man, as I said many times before, I just think they're gonna decide. Like OG, listen, it's without a doubt. It's without a doubt, man. Now I see some people that say OG's a must stay and gotta keep him, but I think for the right price they'll let him go. But ain't no more OGs walking through that door. And what I mean by that, there's no more guys that could do what he do on a consistent basis. He's coming out preferably his best season of his career. The young man is still young. Played 67 games last year. Damn near 40% from the 3. Was a lockdown defender. Like, at one point he was in that the upper echelon, like top. I think he made like top 5, top 4, top 3 maybe for defensive player of the year, and then it kind of waned off. But he was up there, so that just shows you how vital he is and what he can do. So I know there's been a lot of OG talk on this channel, man. First of all, this to me is probably one of their biggest decisions because I think with this domino, the OG domino fall, it's going to tell you a lot about the Raptors, right? To me, if they decide to trade OG, then it depends on what they trade him for. Let me say that because they trade him for picks and all of that. They're rebuilding. Which then make you go backwards and say, well, why would you bring Pearl here if you're going to do a rebuild, right? Like that right there make no sense to me. So I don't think they want to rebuild, but do you want to give OG the money? Like what is he looking for? What can you satisfy him with? You know what I'm saying? It depends on because I mean OG, yeah, I'm quite sure OG love the Raptors, love Toronto. But if someone out there willing to give a bag, just a crazy bag in some type of trade, well, they'll have to trade or take his current contract and try to up his deal, give him whatever he want. Then that's gonna be hard for Toronto to compete with. But I'm telling you off the rip, the Raptors ain't giving him up for nothing less than a king ransom. They know how coveted he is. They're gonna be shrewd behind the scene. They're not just gonna give him up because they don't want to give him up. You got to give the Raptors a deal that's so astronomical that you're like, wow. Like, I'm sorry, but look what was given up for Rudy Gobert. So like, you have to get something like that to get OG out of Toronto. Now the question is, can you? Because the other side of that coin is, can you pay him enough, or can you get him signed? Because if you know you can't get him signed, you may want to trade him to get something for him, as opposed to just watching him walk out that door, man. So it's going this off. Hey man, it's fun already. This offseason has been fun already, man. And we got the draft on the 22nd. Was that 22nd? I think the draft's on the 22nd. Yeah, the 22nd. Next Thursday. 4 days after my mom's birthday. Tomorrow, my mom's birthday. Salute, baby. I love you. But yeah, man, it's going to be interesting how the Raptors decide to play this thing. It's going to go down to the wire on their decision making. But if you look at you got a new coach coming in. It's a great chance. Now, I'm not saying it's 100% that Steady Freddy won't be there. So you got some people say, yeah, let Scotty Barnes run the point. Some people say no, bring someone else in that can run the point. But I really feel like OG, his performance, where he's at, is going to be key to what they're trying to do. If they're trying to win now, you have to get rid of an OG. You got to bring back pieces that are going to help you win now. But yeah, man. So this article said that OG want a much larger role in the offense moving forward. Now, I mean, I didn't see no points in the offense where OG was stifled. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see them running the offense where no one was stifled in this offense. Yeah, everyone in the offense kind of had a green light. Like, you do what you. It was no give the ball to him and get out the way type of thing. And now Siakam is who they deferred to. Don't get me wrong. But it was no one that you just go to that it felt like anybody could go. If you had the hot hand, you can go. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, Garrett Trent was shooting everything. So it wasn't no red lights in his offense. So that's why I know this was put out there last year. Now, is this just someone caught wind of this and refurbished the same thing? Or is this something new that OG want a much larger role in the offense? Because if I'm looking at it right, the Portland Trail Blazers, he can have a much, but that's still Dame's team. If he goes there, the Memphis Grizzlies, you not get more than Ja. You not get more offensive than Ja. You still got Jaren Jackson. You got Desmond Bain, so you're not getting more offense there. The Houston Rockets still got the young buck. They still got. You don't think you'll be the number one seed there? And the New York Knicks is still Jalen Brunson team, so they gonna get he gonna get the blunt of it. Then the other guys they got there. So yeah, But again, I don't know if this is accurate. I don't know if this is true or just hoopla. So let me know down in the comments, guys. Is this something? Is this new? Or this is just rehash from last year? With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.